1998, the home of the Ravens. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Hardy now with the return. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air, but they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger, up past the 25.
First rule of backed up offense, get the first down. The last thing you want to do, punt the ball back and give your opponent a short field. Mission accomplished. Now, can they maintain possession long enough to see if they can cap this drive off with some points?
It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Jackson now on 2nd down. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Throwing right away is Mahomes. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, Jackson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. 3rd down coming up. Slot man in motion left. 3rd and short. Here's Patrick. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. There he goes again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. 1st down throw, Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. They'll try it now with Pacheco. Isaiah Pacheco. The speed on display. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. Now, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Now he'll run.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Jackson. The second down throw is incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Jackson from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquil. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Here's 1st and 10. And he'll get forward for a couple. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. And in motion is Brown. On 3rd down, Mahomes. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Here's Mahomes. Now he's loose down the right sideline. He is in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Off the play fake, Jackson. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. He kept those legs moving, but they were not going forward. That is no gain. Back to the same line of scrimmage. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Extra point try now for Tucker. It's up and through. And the Ravens will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They send a receiver in motion left. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he'll take it on in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, KC.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This barely gets to the landing zone, fielded at the 19. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. 2nd down and 8. Jackson looking to throw. Now, deep ball for Bateman. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Jackson now. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he will score. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. And in motion is Brown. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Off he goes. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. A 1st down throw for Mahomes. He'll take off again. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. They put a receiver in motion to the left. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out?
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Fourth down, Jackson. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster. I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
He'll get this out wide. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, Jackson. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Jackson up top again, going up top and looking for Flowers. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on.
And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. He's going to pick up the 1st down and more. And he's into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Jackson and the offense trying to get 2 more here. They'll drop to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more on to their lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. This is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. First down throw there is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stephens. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson.